It's Queen Stat, baby, the one and only. The heavy hitter, heart strong, mouth slick, vibe heavy, love, lean, laugh, but don't play with her. Queen Step, stepping pressure when she walk. If it ain't real, she don't even wanna talk. Love deep, laugh loud, but she built from the grind. Cut different, ain't another in a kind. Queen Step, stepping pressure when she walk. If it ain't real, she don't even wanna talk. Love deep, laugh loud, but she built from the grind. Cut different, ain't another in a kind. Pray for peace, but she ready for the smoke. Say what she mean, don't care who broke. Put respect on her name, no cap, no flex. She done leveled through pain, now she cashing them checks. Go! She divide the energy, the storm to come. Talk slick, better pray with your mom. Step ain't for the weak.
What is happening here? What are you doing?
Queen Stat is only heavy hitter in the game. Queen Step, stepping pressure when she walk. If it ain't real, she don't even wanna talk. Love deep, laugh loud, but she built from the grind. Cut different, ain't another in a kind. Queen Step, stepping pressure when she walk. If it ain't real, she don't even wanna talk. Love deep, laugh loud, but she built from the grind. Cut different, ain't another in a kind. It's Queen Step, better speak with respect. Love, give, lie, and demand that check. This ain't for TikTok. This that front porch, back street, standalone talk. Queen Step, heavy hitter, certified. Heavy hitter in heel, still stomping like Tim's. She don't do friends, just fam and wins. Talk that slick, get checked on sight. She a lady in the light, but a demon at night. No handout, she grinded for hers. Now it's Gucci bags and respect in her words. Move like a boss.
Don't let the smile fool you. She's still the one that'll check your mama, snatch your soul. Queen Step, baby. Heavy hitter, we don't step light right here. Hey,
Heavy stepping in the spot, make the floorboards crack. She don't talk, she act, bring that boss talk back. Got a foot on her neck and a bag on swole. No love for a hater, just goes on goals. Stacking no win, she don't beg, don't chase. Pull up clean, but she still catch case. Say her name, put respect on that. She the queen in the ring, gotta check this is next. Run it, let's go. She don't ask, she don't take, she don't talk, soft, get laced. She don't ask, she don't take, she don't talk, soft, get laced. Trap beat knocking, attitude on go. Mine on the mill, she don't stun for show. Raised off hustle, trained by the grind. Now she 10 steps up and don't look behind. Slide through clean, but her name ring heavy. I stay shook, Queen Step, stay ready. Laugh, love, live, yeah, that's all true. Till you cross her line, then it's war with you. Step, run it, let's go. She don't ask, she don't take, she don't talk, soft, get laced. She don't ask, she don't take, she don't talk, soft, get laced. Queen Step, heavy, step wrong, deadly. Big crown, pressure, that's her legend. Queen Step, heavy, step wrong, deadly. Big crown, pressure, that's her legend. She don't ask, she don't take, she don't talk, soft, get laced. She don't ask, she don't take.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, my babies. My bad, y'all. I was out here trying to retract the damn video sound. And I looked up, I was like, oh my God, my ass is always over time. I'm sorry, y'all, for waiting on me. Happy, what the date is, y'all? Shit, it's going by so fast. I can't even keep up, child. The 9th. I got 7 more days. I got 1 more week to my birthday, y'all, and I can't get it right from that. And I ain't doing nothing. Well, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. 'do. 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 ' I don't hot on stream, y'all, hoping that it don't give me no issues, and I hope you guys can hear me clear. Y'all can drop a 1 in the chat to let me know if you all can hear me clear. Hold on, let me put this on this because for some other reason it's not moving. Let's see who I got. I see you, Miss Cynthia. You said you all right. Hell no. What's up, Bam Bam? How you doing, beautiful? Hey, Joanne. What's up, my do sweet queen? I was up there trying to retract the damn video that I wanted to play with y'all or whatever, and that damn time passed me by. And hell, I'm sitting right in front of the damn computer, but my face was in the dang phone. What's up, that one? Hey, Karen Young. How you doing? I appreciate you, twin mommy. Yeah, you finally caught me live, Bam Bam. Hey, 88 Brian. What's up, Queen Hudson? Teresa Frazier. How you doing? Okay, y'all can hear me clear. Good. Thank God. Your baby birth. You did say your baby, your daughter's birthday is in January, but she ain't a Capricorn like me though. You need to backtrack that into the 21st. 88 Bryant. She need to be a Capricorn like me, right? But I'm pretty sure she's still a beautiful little princess. What's up, Lametris? I see you in here. But y'all, I'm gonna try to scan through what we want to talk about. Everybody was popping out going live yesterday, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just hold off. That's why I did like a little intro video for y'all. So when I ain't going live, I'm gonna really try to at least have y'all with a video. I'm trying to get off my screen, child. But I just want to, first and foremost, we are thankful and we are blessed to have lived to see another day. And y'all, we will not complain, okay? Excuse my voice. I don't know what the hell been going on for the past, but it's like my voice been trying to, past 2 days. Like it's just trying to run away from me or something. Like, I'm like, hey, come back here. Where the fuck you going? I don't know why my boy, when I did that damn late night live with y'all that night, well, when I woke up that morning, my voice was, I'm like, what the hell? But Atlanta weather so freaking bipolar is crazy. We down here getting this 70 and 30s in the same day. We supposed to be getting freezing temperatures in the next few days. Supposed to be raining tomorrow. I'm like, damn, pick a struggle. You wanted to rain, you wanted to be cold, and you wanted to be warm temperatures. Like, what are we doing? Ooh, child. Hey, Miss Boss Lady. What's good, Queen Unapologetic? My dad's birthday is January the 19th. Condolences to you, but he's definitely a Capricorn. What's up, Miss Yamika? I miss you, my girl. But y'all, but I want to, so now that I've got that out of the way, I just want to give a real big shout out, okay? I want to give a real big shout out to all of the real truth tellers, the women that have integrity, the women that have morals, the women that have standard. I a big shout out. And it goes out to the content creators that has been doing this Romeca story. Now, y'all, I said ones that have integrity, morals, and standards, okay? So, a big shout out to Upper Echelon for her live she did yesterday. It was phenomenal. Educational, entertainment. Like, she put it all in one. She did a very great live yesterday, and shouts out to her, baby, because my girl had that thing up to like 1.5K. I'm like, okay, up. But shouts out to her. Who I'm about to name a few that he's gonna names that can come straight off my dome on the one who's picked up and started doing this. We got Upper Echelon, we got Harmony Speaks, we got Royal D out there, we got Cold Peace out there, we got damn, that's crazy. I had all these names I wanted to say, and now that I'm trying to say it, my mind trying to go blind on me. We also got we can't forget our sis Latte, but everybody know Latte mixes up her she does a phenomenal job. Latte over there with 32K, like Unicorn, YouTube Unicorn sis over there doing her thing. Who I'm missing? Y'all help me out. I said, you know what? Why I just want to go look at my damn phone and make it so easy. But I just want to give a real big shout out to you know, these ladies out here that's really doing their thing. Shouts out to Paula Trickin out there. We got Travel Island out there. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody. Shout out to Dawn, sis Dawn out there. She's jumping in doing her thing. You got Felicia over there doing her thing. You got Open Book for sure. We can't forget about Queen Open Book out there doing her thing. You got Ashley Chats out there doing her thing. You got Criminal Billion out there doing her thing. We still got Naja Hall over there doing her thing. I'm naming the women, but of course I'm going to get to the men. But I'm saying the women because we women with integrity and morals would not dare be out there doing what the fuck Holly's out there doing. Okay? Because she out there doing the dummy. The real dummy. But if I miss you, shout out to you as well. Those are the names that came on top of my head. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to them and all that great commentary that makes sense. We're not out here doing commentary just to get somebody to jump in the chat and to feed them lies like cult members. You know, we knew what it was, and as ones that know, you know, like even though I'm on a separate channel, no, I've been on this Romeca case since it hit social media. I even want to give a shout out now because I was cussing their ass out to the Chicago District Attorney Office. Shouts out to them for doing their job. Shouts out to the fucking state, baby, because and I just want to say this to Miss Ari Williams. Baby, stop. I know, I mean, she doing what she doing as a lawyer. And I'ma still say what the hell I want to say though. Stop filing these damn whack ass. Stop filing these emotions, bruh. How is it that you 40 as a lawyer in Chicago and you getting all these damn motions debunked respectfully by the judge? And then you're filing motions that they're not even making sense. It's no sense to her. Like she want to file motions against the witnesses and state that they ain't heard, they ain't seen nothing. But then I was listening to Upper and she was stating that I think it was witness number 4 where he ain't seen nothing. But then state you do believe one thing that he said. Baby, you can't believe nothing that he said if you stating that the witness didn't even see anything. But I guess it was a rumor and a lie about that motion put out about, you know, people or the family or Romeca family rocking the, you know what I'm saying, pink. But it was definitely, you know, this is my opinion. Now, we all been doing our thing with the Romeca case. But out of all the content creators, I can't put Keys at the top. And I honestly think, y'all, this is my opinion. Being the fact that you've been having D. Brown come out here talking about Ari, his fucking attorney, when they had that brawl on December the 23rd, he hopped on a panel talking about when he ran away from the situation because the nigga did run when the young nigga snatched his ass up. He ran. He can sit on that panel over there and tell that bald face like all he wants to. His ass got punched up, snatched up, choked up in the fucking air with a combo, okay? He sat on that panel and stated that Ari pulled up beside him and told him to get in the car type shit. You know what I'm saying? Why he was running away from the situation of getting he didn't want to get beat on no more, I guess. Now you got Carlos claiming that Ari is his lawyer because he's trying to use her as a lawyer to slide up in the courtroom. I think that's a conflict of interest if he is her lawyer. I don't know of that. And listening to other content creators, they don't know of that either. But it's just funny how him and the two booty bandit butt clappers the two booty bandit butt clappers, okay? I hear claiming that Holly's lawyer is their lawyer. So my thing is the fact that they've been watching Keys so hard and watching all the content creators, I think they led Ari to Keys' channel. And probably to a couple more people. Anybody channels that think that are getting some high rated views, and the lady with the coochie hair channel too. And I think she went in that courtroom and I agree with Upper. She went in that courtroom in a defense mode of things from fucking social media, because how you get sent a discovery or any other videos and proof and you still going there like a chicken with your head cut off, being laughed at. Like I said on my Facebook, Ari, the way he's been moving in court, she out here rolling the dice on Holly ass. Okay? Ari out here rolling the dice on Holly ass. Because how as you as a lawyer, courtroom being sloppy like that? So from what all of us heard from Upper Channel, because she was there, and any other content creator that gave their opinion about what happened in court with Keys, shout out, all of that. It's just like you went in that courtroom like your head cut off. Your emotions, you knew it's just like I've been saying, it's like she's doing the fucking bare minimum. She don't got her coins. But I mean, she has the right to continue to file those damn motions to get Holly released, but I wish she'll stop, because Ari herself going no damn well, but right there in Cook County Jail. She ain't going nowhere past Cook County Jail cell that she walk out of every day. Now, I have some information that I'm going to be sharing with y'all, but I ain't going to share it with y'all yet. That someone sent to me. Y'all remember have you all watched that interview that Nina did with the female that was alleged in jail with Holly? So I got it's public. So something was sent to me yesterday, I think it was, or today. Whenever it was sent to me, some screenshots of someone speaking on Holly and how she's acting in jail after court. And I believe it was after it was either the 23rd or the 7th court date. But I'm going to show it to y'all. We're going to get in this little commentary first. But anyways. I don't want to miss nobody. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Boss Lady, I appreciate it. I mean, I jumped back on another channel like I never left, baby. Okay. Yes, but I just really wanted to give, you know what I'm saying, give them their recognition, give them their flowers, because they're really out here doing a hell of a job. The other people feel like Holly was a little statement that they made about that the prosecutor didn't, pursue criminal charges against Holly in reference to shutting up the internet. That ain't got shit to do with it, okay? They pursue Holly ass because when the state received those forensic reports from the medical examiner office, and they compared them to the witness statements in which they knew what Holly said was untrue, that's when they were able to apply that pressure to her ass with all those charges, and then came back and applied 6 more charges to her ass. Well, not 6 more charges, but y'all know what I mean. 6 felony counts. Like, it ain't got shit to do with us discussing what we think is going to happen to her. You know what I'm saying? They're just playing it out in court. And it all is doing is solidifying what a lot of us, myself including, what all the other content creators have been stating from the beginning. People will make up, the demons will always make up anything to still try to justify the fact that they sitting over there telling a whole bunch of fucking lies and giving fake hope. Okay? They knew the lie that Holly told, where she went in talking about, that she claiming self-defense. She was in fear of her life. And that Romeca, and I think she said that Romeca attacked her because of, that's what Carlos said. So at the end of the day, that's the reason why the state attorney got her ass incarcerated. Don't try to blame it on, make her take accountability for her own fuck up. Don't put it out here on us and saying we the reason her ass locked up. No, she the reason her ass locked up. Because she felt the need and felt like having a CCL and a fake ass order of protection that was never served was giving her right to unalive somebody. You know how to say she gonna learn today what her ass is learning, because she ain't going no damn well out of jail. Okay, yeah, Maya Brown, her as well. I said y'all help me out. I said open book. I said politrick and leadership. Okay, I said all these people. What's up, Sierra, my love? You have been with me, Miss Boss Lady, since Mr. Rob saga. Hey, we've been out here in these YouTube streets, baby. And you see, every time they try to knock me down, I'm right back up. Because I'm saying, like, what's meant was meant. But somebody, I was told they was over there saying, I'm gonna get tired of starting over. No, I'm not. What makes you think this the 4th one? Only me can get tired of not wanting to keep remaking some shit. Not ever because of no damn body else. Because what's ever meant for you is gonna happen. I think I'm 100 and 100. Well, the last I checked, I was down 151 subscribers before I hit 1K. And I know how to push it to get it up there. I just gotta, you really do have to be able to continue going live to get yourself in the algorithm. So they gave me the name Heavy Hitter. Give me a name, and then when I'm come out hitting, then you want to try to knock me down. You all came and showed with your commentary. Yes, shouts out to us all, honey. Hell yeah, Sierra, their own attorney know they're guilty. Now, I got sent some documentation on one of my sources actually sent me some information on Ari in like 2 cases. She's currently doing another case right as we speak. Another murder self-defense case as we speak. The last filing she did was December 24th of 2025. And they sent me information on one of the cases on how she won the case. And I was just, it's a lot to read, y'all. And I don't want to hold y'all that long, but I do have the documents. And it's, she filed some of the same, just by looking at that specific case, it tells me she going to be doing the same thing that she did on that murder case, that she going to do the same thing on Holly. She being a little sloppy with Holly, though. She over there rolling dice. But she filed so many damn motions to release this person. I'm talking about every time they went back for a hearing to go to court, she filed a motion for release. Okay. Hey, Latrice. Hey, Robin Laws. What's up, bruh? Terry. She needs to be where she's at. If she was in Mississippi, she would get the D penalty. Exactly. And at this point, I don't even think it just like stop wasting the tax. Don't even waste the taxpayers' dollar money on Holly ass. Just go on and throw the book at her ass and let it be just that. Because clearly if Ari don't get no help, well, she's slaughtered anyways. When I say the state attorney have their T's crossed and their I's dotted, if you could go, if you as a lawyer going to court and you getting every motion denied, she got every motion denied on this other case that she did as well. But it's like the motions that she's filing is not even making sense. How are you filing a motion trying to get the records sealed, but you out here exposing the witness information? And that lets you know, because when those people over there put out that witness information, all that shit got sent to the district attorney office. So when I heard Upper talking about it, that they brought it up in court yesterday, that really put a smile on my face. So I was like, so, you know what I'm saying? The ones that did push and sent that shit to the district attorney's office, they spoke on it. That was a warning for the ones who want to expose witnesses. That was a warning for y'all ass. Try that shit again. Y'all ass gonna be locked the fuck up. Gonna be in there with Holly singing, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Read this copyright disclaimer under Section 7 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Y'all see who that is on the bottom left of my y'all on the bottom left? Do y'all know who this person is on the bottom left? Put it in the chat. This person on the bottom left of this picture. Put it in the chat. Somebody commented on my wall yesterday, and they were like, Queen Steph, how did you get this picture of this man? I said, now this is a different picture than what I posted. I said somebody sent it to me. Ooh, child. Hey, Brittany Davis. Okay, so let me see what I want to share with you all. I'm gonna go ahead and get to my commentary right quick because I don't want to hold y'all long, but with y'all as well. I want to share these screenshots that were sent to me as well, and then I also want to, and I want to get Ari out of the way first. But as far as Carlos, yes, for sure, because I'm finna clown his ass for getting on Till Ewan's fucking mic on Fox 32 over there stuttering like a person with a learning disability in a speech therapy. I mean, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, bruh. Cause you study coming on this bitch incriminating yourself. It's crazy. Crazy work. He studied coming here, pop damn gone. Out on the fucking it's like if you don't know what to say, where you don't know if it's going to incriminate your ass. At this point, I don't even think he got a fucking lawyer. Well, it stated that the judge dismissed his non-credible ass anyways. So now I think he really finna get out here. When I think that's part of what made his ass go and do that little interview and shit, trying to, cause he heard in court how that witness talked about him slamming that car door against Romeca. How you gonna sit there and lie as we ain't seen the fucking autopsy? That dude got some bad liabilities fucking problem. How the hell you gonna sit there and say that, oh, I didn't put her in the chokehold? Well, shit, the autopsy report told the difference because her thyroid was damn sure swollen, sir. She had lacerations from her, sir. Where that come from? A gunshot wound didn't do that. This nigga got thick muscles with no brain. I swear to God. Thick muscles and no fucking brain, bro. Hey, y'all, I believe Carlos sat in that little special ed class when he had probably about 3 to 5 people in his classroom. Cause listen, that dude really is slow. Oh my God. Carlos lacks accountability and he don't want to be held responsible. He still come. That fucking video clearly, he still ain't say shit. He ain't say nothing from the first time when he did the little Fox 32 interview with Tia. I ain't said shit, but trying to clear face for himself. What I've been saying, Carlos don't give a damn about nobody but his damn self. That's it. He don't give a damn about nobody but himself. Okay, so okay, that's it. Hold on. But again, okay, so when you know I be all over YouTube. Oh, do you really, 80? And that's exactly who that is, 88 Brian. The fake wannabe Dane Brown. The booty bandit booty clapper. She already filed so many motions till she going in slow motion. It's like, baby, slow down. She was up there filing motions before she even got the full discovery, all of the everything. And like I said, she received some evidence, and she upper said that she had to take 3 minutes on Google review a video. I believe it was from witness number 4, the security guard, and still try to argue. How are you trying to argue something that's right there in your face that you know? Baby, listen. It's just like the damn documents explains in clear and accurate legal terms why Quadasia Johnson is not eligible to be released or on house arrest prior to trial under the Illinois law. Her as a lawyer, you a lawyer, you should know all of Illinois law, and you still going in there with them dumb emotions. That's crazy. And clearly the state has proven a lot of things. It's like you're doing what a lawyer is trying to do, but at the end of the day, it's just like, baby, you are being sloppy with it. Because we got to understand some of the things. Let me from what I know, some of the things why Quadasia Holly Johnson will not be released. I don't give a fuck how many motions that she continued to file. First of all, the girl admitted to shooting Romeca. Okay? This admits questions about identity. Once a person admits, okay, so once a defendant admits to committing a shooting, that the court no longer investigates whether the defendant was involved, but instead focuses on the public safety risk. The judge gonna still tell the lawyer that they can continue to file a motion for her release, but at the end of the day, her ass ain't going nowhere. It's too much evidence against her. Number two, another reason why she won't be released: legal standard for Illinois. Under the Illinois Pretrial Fairness Act, a judge may deny pretrial release if the state proves by clear and convincing evidence that the defendant poses a real or present threat to public safety and that no conditions of release can mitigate that threat. The state doing their job. So what we doing, Ari, however you want to pronounce her name. Number three, the state has met its burden for sure. The court found the state met its burden because a firearm was used. The shooting occurred in a public area, which is by a damn school. And the ones that kept stating like it didn't matter, the school definitely matter because it's in Illinois law about shooting a firearm 1,000 feet from a damn school. And Upper did state that the judge spoke about it, that the judge stated that her releasing a firearm of shots in a school zone definitely matters. And the other people know that shit matter, bro. They're just going to continue. Demons be in denial. Demons will always try to oppose to the truth. But they got to understand that truth always wins and fail. But another way that the state met their burden is that during morning hours, which they stated that it's a high traffic area in the morning. The location was approximately, talking about the girl was standing on a fucking sidewalk right by the goddamn on school sign, and they still was saying it was. I'm like these people are really cuckoo for fucking coke. But either way, so these facts establish a real and present Illinois law. Another reason that Holly won't be released is because that's why the courts rejected her having what you call one of them little foot ankle monitors is what I damn call it, okay? But it's electronic monitoring. And we all know what that is. That tracks a person's location, but it do not prevent access to weapons, retaliation, witness influence, or violence. Courts routinely find that violence has already occurred. Monitoring alone cannot reasonably protect the public. Now, I also heard as well, when it comes to the I hate when my mind go blank like that. But Oprah also stated something about the oh my God, how can I lose train of thought like that? Okay, let's move along. It'll come back to me. But the defense motion did not result in release because the motion filed by the defense counsel was procedural and it required to proceed, you preserve appealing rights. But she did not present no new evidence. Ari got in there and she couldn't fight back the evidence that the state had, that the prosecutors had, because one thing that Upper made acknowledge is the fact that it was not even argued that Holly walked away from the altercation and went to her car while Carlos had Romeca in. Holly went to her, didn't even give a damn check on her child then, retrieved a firearm, walked back to the altercation, and well, she walked back to the altercation, but she stood her ass on the sidewalk and fired shots. I just y'all, it's just like the more deep into this case, I'd be sitting there like, what the fuck was she? Right at that moment, you can tell it was nothing but the hate that she grew for Romeca, a person she never seen. I think Romeca looks, now that she saw Romeca in person, she really got fucking salty. Because she'd been stalking her online, looking how pretty that chocolate is. And then when she seen her in person, that shit really made her fucking heart. Because in that moment, it's nothing that occurred that day that intense to make you want to go and pull your firearm just because somebody talking shit to you. But you just excluding the fact that you are the fucking aggressor. So it makes sense, because when you read what the judge wrote, a statement that from Carlos when it was stated that he was pushing Holly back, not pushing Romeca back, because Romeca had her arms crossed. So he was pushing Holly back. So I was like, boom, well, shit, that's the aggressor right there. Because if Romeca was the aggressor, then he would have been trying to push her back. So then it triggers like, well, damn, like Romeca was trying to come after Holly, but you was pushing Holly back. You pushing her back for a fucking, and then he sat there and got on panel and he told a lie, and I'm finna play it. And told that fucking lie and sat there and stated that Holly wasn't doing nothing. She was just standing there. No, nigga, Romeca was just standing there. He reversed who was doing what. Romeca was standing there with her arms crossed while Holly was trying to act like she was a big dog weighing 75 pounds soaking wet. Like she really wanted to get it there. And it's like, y'all, I was visualizing it, right? I was just like, okay, so Romeca standing there with her arms folded while Holly called herself act like she want to jump like a frog. And Romeca probably standing there looking at her like, bitch, you don't get your itty bitty ass, I'll fold your ass up. Romeca probably looking at her with her arms folded like, girl, you ain't gonna sit your itty bitty ass down somewhere trying to be a frog and jump. And Romeca would leap her ass right back in the same spot she jumped from. So yeah, again, if Carlos was pushing Holly back, then Holly was trying to come after Romeca. It seemed like Romeca was being calm, cool, and collect, and was let Holly make herself look like a fool in front of her, trying to act like she can really get at Romeca. If you really was about that fucking life, then why the fuck did you have to choose to go get a gun? Because you know your ass was going to get your ass beat. You knew you ain't had them hands like that. Fucking around with them, know how to throw down. While you from some little hillbilly city, well, y'all probably still over there picking. I don't want to, print down on the slaves, but y'all still over there picking berries off a tree type shit. Like, that's where she from, backyard born. Ooh, child, listen. I was like, damn. So Romeca standing there with her arms folded and Holly trying to get at her. Romeca probably looking at her like, girl. It's like I was visualizing that moment. Like, and then Carlos lied and said Romeca hit her. But from the video footage, it happened. And then he want to hop out here talking about some, he won't, what fucking justice do you want, Carlos? Oh, nobody's deserved justice. What fuck justice do you have done this, came out to this bitch and told a bunch of lies. There's video proof that you saw yourself in court. And you still go and jump on Tia Ewing 32 interview and tell a lie trying to save your damn self. He ain't even give a fuck. You come from out the courtroom sitting on Holly's side, but still came out and did an interview trying to save yourself. And y'all, he looked so old. Why he look so old? Hey, Romeca spirit eating his ass alive. His guilty conscience eating his ass alive. Upper said one of her petty moments, she saw his ass sleep. Nigga stand up all fucking night trying to come to a courtroom where court's in session from 3 to 4 fucking hours, and you sitting in that bitch falling asleep. To me, he bold as hell to keep going in that fucking courtroom. You used to judge your fucking face, and your name is going to keep being brought up. In my gut, y'all, in my gut feeling, it took them 3 months to get Holly. I honestly believe they building a case against Carlos ass. His ass going to jail. Carlos ass going to jail. But so again, why the defense motion does not result in release is because the motion filed by the defense counsel was procedural and required to preserve appellate rights. It did not present new evidence, dispute the admission, or undermine the state's danger findings. Without new facts, the court relies on the original detention ruling. And the fact that those witness 2, 3, and 4, and 5, they are 2, 3, and 4 is being consistent with the other court documents. She can't even fight. It's just like she pulling shit out her ass to file motions on. And to be honest, the only that a release could be reconsidered if the admission were suppressed due to constitutional violations or evidence established a legal justification, such as, verify self-defense. There's nothing that Ari could do to verify self-defense for Holly. Nothing. Nothing she could do. So we all know that detention remains legally justified. Her ass ain't going nowhere. But the fact that, Holly admitted to a public shooting resulting in death near a school, Illinois law permits and supports continued pretrial detention. The court's decision is based on proven facts, not procedural arguments, how similar cases are handled. I thought Ari had help from another lawyer. I guess not. Somebody needed us. Cause baby Liz, she over there rolling dice and doing the fuck. All right, let me send these screenshots to my email so that I can share these with you all. Okay, let me go in here. Hold on. And let me transfer over these. I'm going to run. Let's see here if I can forward this over right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's a lot on them. But I'm going to play a video while I'm doing this, and I want y'all to listen to I think this is a cop, and he's been on this case as well. And he speaks about Ari's case. Oh no, we ain't doing that now, cockadoo. Okay, I'm trying to play this video. His name VOE. But he did an update back on December the 30th. I'm gonna let y'all play it. Romeca Meeks case with the right lawyer could just slip away in the Holly Johnson case. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to what he had to say. Hold on, let me go to the video. I'm down for dueling and shit.
Defense lawyers and potential holes in the potential case. So the facts are very
Shit.
reported.
Green. Trying to see. Okay, there it goes.
Itself wrong. They may know the issues, which makes them liable. They may not have seen things. They may have gotten stuff wrong.
He's just showing different things that he's been searching on people that's been doing the story on Romeca as well. And he was just in referencing to, you know, things that are being put out here on the internet. And this is where he's sharing where someone was talking to Nina. It says, Nina Johnson, I was just locked up with her and she in there starving, not showering, not taking prenatal vitamins, and barely eating. On the medical maternity unit, you can't buy food. She still has no remorse and is only concerned with talking on the phone tablet with Carlos. Now, I want to talk about that for a second. Now, it's stated, and this ain't a leg because it's a fact, because they came out here on the internet on somebody's panel. Now, it's stated that, and I listened to Keys, so I agree, because I thought the same thing when I heard D Brown get on the panel. It's like he incriminating his homeboy. He got on the panel and talked about how he talked to Holly on the phone and how she's in good spirit. Why the fuck are you even talking to Holly? You the same one that came to court on December the 23rd on a brawl and got your ass whipped along with Carlos. So to jump on a panel and tell people after court you talk to Holly on the phone, knowing that we all know that y'all hang with each other at damn near every day. Do Carlos still live with you? Because remember, you say he's at their apartment and you had his truck at your house. So that was fucking. Are you slow? These dudes are slow as fuck, y'all. They are helping the state build a case on their ass. Somebody need to tell them to shut the hell up and get the fuck off the internet. Because why would you leave court? At that time, Carlos was a witness. It's his second baby mama that's behind bars on a first-degree murder charge. You showed your face in court with this man. Then you get out here on a panel and you heard them state in court that Holly is not to converse with no fucking witnesses. Carlos was a witness at that time. And you hop on a panel the same day or the day after and state that you spoke with Holly on the phone and she in good spirits. You basically you don't think that the people's looking at this shit and be like, oh, so you spoke with her and she's not, like, what type of, don't be trying to highlight here and talk about she your friend. She ain't your friend because you ain't really came out here and spoke on Holly in the favor of Holly like that. You was only speaking on the favor of Carlos. So you moving just like Q was moving until he, it dawned on his damn head to get right. You incriminating your people. You don't think people sitting here so, oh, so if you talk to Holly, we know that you and Carlos be hanging with each other down there every day. And he's probably asking you to ask her things, or the fact you might be giving Carlos the phone to talk to her over the phone. But y'all dummies better know that the fucking calls are being recorded. They watching y'all every fucking move. How you gonna incriminate your booty clapper? You trying to get him fucked up, and then you gonna be missing out on getting your booty clap. You do not supposed to be incriminating your booty clapper. Like, bruh, what we doing? Okay, let me keep going. Ooh, child. You're a bunch of clowns in a damn circus out here, cuz. Ooh, child. Someone stated that she is very demonic and I believe slow. She was smiling hard after court and still speaking bad on the victim and family. She really in there telling she going to get out. And your ass don't went to court on the 7th. You don't went to court on the 8th, and your ass still locked up. Holly, stop lying to them people in jail. Them folks in jail, they know your ass ain't getting out either. You might well take your ass to the fucking library and read up on law. Don't even waste your time reading up on no dental assistant, because you ain't going to see the streets to be working inside of nobody's mouth. It's crazy the fact that she talked about Romeca being in the healthcare field, but you trying to jump out. You jumping from selling fucking eyelashes out of vending machine, selling your coochie on the internet. Now you want to jump and be in the medical field as a dental assistant. What happened to her having, the criminal? I don't know where it even came from. I don't know if it came from the auntie or not. Where it was stated that she went and she's supposed to have some type of criminal justice school credits or whatever the case may be. I think that's a bald-faced lie, y'all. Because if she had any skills of being in the fucking criminal law, that dummy wouldn't have did what she did. Because ain't nowhere, I can't even say ain't nowhere in hell, because Holly is a living witness of being or of going on a dummy mission. I can see that crazy psychopath right now getting all excited, pushing to try to get an order of protection that was never served, having a CCL and thinking in her mind that she make that move and pulling that trigger, that she was going to be scot fucking free and go live happily ever after in La La Land with the booty bandit butt clapper Carlos. Like, hell, girl, that's not the way the fuck life works. That right there let me know, oh, she ain't been in no damn, ain't nobody school or behind no computer learning shit about no criminal justice at all. Because she the criminal, but Romeca getting justice.
A lot of people have been talking about Holly's attorney, and it's not hard to see why. Her own posts show a lawyer who's built an impressive graduate young, starting her own firm, winning tough cases, forcing and taking the sit. She brands herself as a fearless litigator, a problem solver, and someone who knows how to fight. Odds are stacked against her clients. Let me read out her achievements. She graduated with a bachelor's degree at 22, a master's degree at 23, graduated with a Juris Doctor degree at 28, started my own law firm at 29, I'm 32.
Hey, everybody coming
My
in.
law firm is owned and operated by black women. I'm a litigator, a problem solver. I save lives. I'm in that courtroom
raising hell daily, and I love it. But I'll always be that girl from Inglewood that made it out.
Girls having a strong attorney automatically in book free, and the honest answer in past wins, especially in self-defense, DA or procedural cases, do not decide the outcome of a completely different case. Here's one of her wins she shared on Facebook. It reads, "Never believed anyone another than him. Sometimes people are bitter. Family went about his business, accused him of doing the unthinkable. I've always believed him. Don't take these cases, but I was on his side. He had been in custody since April 2024. I argued for his release several times. Finally, after he was complete, I demand. Listen, if you're custody and demand trial, the state has 90 days to take you to trial, or you are to be released. Read the pre-trial fairness act. After 90 days, noble, he was released. Today was the 120 day for remand. No witnesses, nil, dismiss. Truth is, every case, evidence, and these happened.
He's talking about a case, I think a case that she won at one point, and she think just because she won that one little murder case or whatever case, she thinks she come in and get another one. But that's what she do. If she's a growing lawyer that's trying to get her stacks up, they're gonna be out here jumping out here trying to get all different type of cases. You know what I'm saying? Just like that other high profile lawyer out there in Philadelphia on the Cato Scott story. But the last update that I got up on that, he eventually removed himself from that Cato Scott story on that dude named King. It was a lot that went down about that Cato Scott story though, but I was like, oh my God, this is a lot, and it was very dark. That Cato Scott story is was very dark, and the shit that Holly and Carlos did to Romeca was very dark as well.
That specific moment. What do you think about this? Share your thought in the comment. Harry Williams was also a co-counsel in the Carlita Hood case, and it turned out in her favor. One reason why many think she may in the Romeca case is because of one of her wins in court, which was shared on Facebook. Take a listen as I read it out. Facing a life sentence, my client was charged with attempted murder, armed habitual criminal, and a list of other charges. The state offered 20 years at 85%. We demanded trial, not guilty. It was a shooting that was caught on camera. The weapon that was covered on the scene was sent.
Well, she said it was a shooting that was caught on camera. But as for the Romeca case, that pod did not catch the shooting. It did not catch the shooting. And Ara still tried to even though with all the witnesses' story being consistent, she still tried to argue that. But she doing what a lawyer does.
To the lab. My client's DNA was found on the gun. We filed lynch motions and had two defenses, self-defense and necessity. We had multiple witnesses on standby to testify on our behalf. Case was set for jury. The jury hallway today ready to start selection at 12 p.m. At 12 p.m., the final hour, the state dismissed the attempt and every charge other than the armed habitual criminal. We waived jury and proceeded with a bench trial. There was DNA. No officer was able to saw my client with the weapon. There were over 15 civilians outside, and my client was injured. He went to the hospital. The DNA being on the weapon doesn't mean he possessed it. They never saw him with it. It was time to fight, and we got it done. He's in custody.
Damn, she won a case with somebody DNA on the gun, and he still got acquitted. Ooh.
He has been in custody.
That's powerful, though, y'all.
For over a year and a half. He'll be out tonight. Readings, you notice it has a similar.
Well, her ass need to put a pep in her step if she want this client released, because what she doing for Holly, she ain't doing a damn thing but rolling
to the
dice.
Romeca case, does this point to a win on Holly's side if the judge consents to her plea? I heard she filed for the immediate release of Holly Johnson. What are your thoughts on this? Harry Williams' posts show she knows how to exploit weaknesses in the state when they exist. That matters, but reputation alone.
Well, she ain't exploring no fucking weaknesses in this case, but the case is ongoing, so we'll see if she gonna put a pep in her step, because what she doing right now is shitty as hell, and to me, she doing the bare minimum, And what she doing being sloppy gonna keep Holly ass right where she belong, in
Alone
jail.
doesn't erase an indictment, and it doesn't replace what the evidence will show in court. The legal battle ahead will come down to facts, law, and credibility, not social media success stories. Bottom line, yes, Holly had a lawyer who knows how to fight, but justice for Romeca Blackmon will be determined in the courtroom, not on Facebook timelines. Listen to this video and tell me what you think.
So I know we've all been following what's going on in Chicago with the...
Well, that's the only part that I wanted to play.
Things are often vehemently disputed, and I presume that's what the defense lawyers can do. So this notion that things are fixed and it's clear and everything, it's just not the way it is. There are different versions of the facts. And Mark Twain said, "Facts slippery things." And there's a lot of truth in that. And taking that out of context,
He got to look on his face like, good luck with this one, Ari, because this is not like your previous case.
They have a different meaning if you put it in its full context. The end, and same thing with facts. So it's very nebulous. There's a lot of stuff that you can argue, different inferences you can make, and that's just what it's like being a lawyer. I mean, you're arguing for and against, things you can reasonably argue, things you can reasonably infer. You can't.
And one thing that Ari didn't reasonably argue with is the fact that Holly went to that car and retrieved that damn gun. She ain't argue with that at all because she can't. So let me come back to the comments and see what y'all saying. And then I'm finna move along on Carlos. Hey, Rod, Buttercup. Hey, love. What's up, Patricia, my love? A Million Rays. What's good? They think Holly is a saint, but she's a murderer. She really unalive a person. So they exactly. They know that girl ain't up to no good. They just wanna them people over there. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this, okay? Somebody sent me a screenshot where a cult member of the lady with the coochie hair made a comment and stated that we the people, well, no, not me, because I don't be over there in their shenanigans, but talking about the people, the content creators that was a part of the previous saga that we just got and that's what I don't understand, why people keep trying to bring another saga or whatever over to a whole nother case. Like, that was left back there for a reason. You feel me? But anyways, they made a statement and stated that the people was only just want to holler her name and all. That lady ain't no fucking body but a fucking demon, bro. And y'all are her fucking cult members. Cult. CULT. Y'all are fucking cult members. Y'all sit up there and listen to a bunch of fucking lies where she always got to come back and try to retract the fucking lies. She get caught up in her lies and still fucking lie. And it's so the one that want to listen to lies, then you lie just like she lie. Because at the end of the day, let's notate a fucking fact, okay? She jumped on a fucking bandwagon. We were down there 2 months into this case, and here she comes. So help us understand how the fuck is it the supporters over there, her supporters, her cult members sitting over there talking about people. What I'm gonna say this shit right here. There were plenty other it out here that you can research as a content creator and talk about. So help us understand there was a part of the little truth saga. Why the fuck did she have to? We didn't bother her. She bandwagoned this story and jumped on the end. She followed. She wanted to jump in the end of the Romeca Blackmon story to be talked about. She put herself in a position because she's still alive. Help me understand why the truth content creators that were advocates for him for fake domestic violence. You following us all the way over here on the Romeca Blackmon case. You could have did a whole other because she ain't got no originality, bro. The lady with the coochie hair ain't got no fucking originality. She sit back, scope, and try to follow the truth content creators on any storyline that we're picking up, because she trying to place herself in competition just to see if she can, I don't know, beat us out of like it's just it's weird. And it's very cringe. Because the content creators that I watch, I don't hear them hollering her motherfucking name on a daily basis when they do their live. When they're doing their live on content about Romeca, not the lady with the coochie hair. And when I listen to the recording of her reading the comment, y'all listen to that lady with the coochie hair line. When she tried to put herself in agreement with a supporter, she paused and then she stuttered a little bit, trying to see what words she want to use to put herself in agreement to the buffoonery that her cult members be saying. Because she know damn well ain't nobody out here with her name in their mouth like that on no daily basis. Like, oh God, it's crazy the way they be lying. Like, lady, go have self-eats. You keep following us. You could have followed her. Let me see what the truth content creators are doing. Let's see what they all talking about. You seeing us all talking about Romeca, then you want to jump on the opposite side. Oh, I don't want to be in agreement with them. I'm going to jump on the opposite side and take up for Holly, the murderer, the person who I really know fucked her life up. The person who I really know out here dropping bodies for a man that I know that I done talked to behind the scenes, give two fucks about her for real. Don't love her like a man should love her for real. Left her ass to dry by stories that you were told and that you see out here on the fucking internet by listening to the content creators that you're trying to be in competition with. And when nobody even fucking, and nobody thinks about the lady with the coochie hair like that. I know the fuck I don't even go over there and listen to her ass. The only way I'm knowing of anything that she's been said, somebody done screen recorded a small little clip and be like, just listen to this part. I don't want to listen to her ass. Just like her sisterhood, you know, Jeannie over there. When I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. So I have no business over there on your shit trying to listen to you. I had a supporter. Ooh, she over there going in on such. I said, I don't care. I don't want to listen to her ass. I don't want to listen to nobody that play like demons on the internet. But the only way I listened, it was, you know, clips being sent. Other than that, it's like nobody's fucking bandwagon. They think, okay, yes, Carlos said he wants justice for the truth. What about Holly? But what is his? I'm still trying to find out what his truth is, Patricia, because that's 2 interviews on Fox 32 and he still ain't said shit. Talking about he want the truth. The truth that Carlos is referring to is his character being drugged out here on the internet. You helped your second baby mama unalive Romeca, which is your first baby mama. You played part in it like a fucking accomplice. So now you want to keep jumping out here trying to get sympathy. And it is another thing that crossed my mind too, y'all. Y'all know recently how he popped out here and posted, I think it was right before Holly had to go to court on the 7th. He posted the picture of Romeca in his story. He ain't put her on his timeline. He put her in his story. There's a difference of putting somebody in your timeline, because in your story, it only lasts 24 hours. Your timeline is still there until you delete it. I honestly think he did that right before Holly had to go to court because I think he did that shit because he think that's gonna save face on him. He's out here trying to clear himself. He ain't trying to clear no fucking. I don't care about him sitting on Holly's side. That's a front. He capping. But I honestly think he put that picture up there because he know by being in that courtroom and some things that he's been hearing that they have used some evidence or just some, you know what I'm saying, things from social media. Like that post that Holly put out about sometimes you just gotta start killing motherfuckers. They using that as an exhibit in the court case. So I think he's just trying to save face so he can try to fool the court like he ain't playing no sides. That's why he wrote that post about sides. All that shit that Carlos been posting on that shit since Holly been locked up. He trying to be calculated. He only trying to clear himself. Because he incriminated Holly ass too in his statement. But they don't want to talk about that though. They don't want to talk about how he incriminated Holly ass in his statement. Okay. So let's go and see something else I want to play for y'all. Then I'm going to show y'all these screenshots. Okay, so let's go back and hold on, let me see which one this is. Okay, so let's listen to let's listen. Now I want to just play some little few things that Carlos have came out here on the buffoonery and listen to one of his exposure to what one of his ex-friends exposed his ass. So let's listen. Okay, hold on. What's up, Common Collective, my love? Sierra said the fact that no one physically knows each other and a witness all this and older women at the I be shaking my head. It is very diabolical. It's like, damn lady, you in your fucking 50s and you out here like, oh my God. I did listen to some of them clips when she was on Jenny, but y'all, like I said, I had to turn that shit off because sometimes when you feed your energy that type of shit, you don't even want to take control over what you want to do, like hop on the internet and just cuss a bitch out for saying stupid shit. Because nobody has no right going after Romeca family at all. Not a fucking content creator, period, on this internet. They don't deserve to be disrespected in no fucking manner whatsoever by a lady with a coochie hair and got to pick her titties up off the dresser and put them on every day. She had no motherfucking right, and then giving that fake ass apology. Well, if you think of me calling like I'm calling a deceased person, if I disrespected you and how the fuck you apologizing with an attitude, with so much animosity in your fucking voice? Bitch, that ain't no fucking genuine apology. That is not a genuine apology, speaking with so much animosity. She knew what she was doing. She just get overly excited about the fucking attention that she gets on her fucking panel and just go to doing the fucking dummy. Like a dummy. That right there let a lot, should have shown a lot of people that damn shitboat eater ain't got no morals. She has no fucking integrity. None of that. Because a person with integrity ain't no fucking way in hell they will ever speak like that on a deceased. Ain't no way in hell they will ever go toward a family member who just lost a loved one. But hell, I don't put nothing past her because she the same fucking person. After her husband mom died, what she do? She spent more time jumping on fucking YouTube like a fucking fiend. I bet that motherfucker $500 that she can't go 2 days without jumping her ass on motherfucking YouTube or Facebook. Now, let me do 3 days. She can't go without. She got to jump on social media like a fucking fiend. Like Pookie on New Jack City. Like he just be calling her and calling her. I need attention, face ass. I need attention, face ass, like crack. Nobody with integrity move that way. No fucking body with integrity gonna lie on one man about domestic violence and put it on the other. Nobody with no fucking integrity gonna feel that it's okay to unalive another mother, take her away from her child due to no fucking man. No fucking way.
To Romeca, I won't go ride with that shit. Some bogus videos, you cut him up. The story came out, they did some post to Romeca, I won't go ride with that shit. Nigga, you send me them bogus ass videos, you cut them up, and all that shit, and I'm getting the videos of them being real, nigga. You acting like she saying this about Holly, nigga. She ain't thinking about Holly and none of this shit. Your ass is doing shit to her. She talking about your ass in these videos. Not Holly, motherfucker. She only made one video, and that's because the other bitch, Holly name up, because she starting shit between them. She on the back end with lotion them, you know what I'm saying, trying to come infiltrate this shit. No, Holly is fucking small, and she got a concealed carry. So if they could start some shit with her and Romeca and get them to the same place, then Holly gonna fuck around and do that. But Holly was hesitant to do it from the very beginning. That's why her ass is in jail for not self-defense. Because they thought they could play Romeca until they, I'm saying, no.
Did y'all hear what Q exposed? It's like clearly he exposing the fact that this shit was planned out. He's stating that Carlos wanted to. That's why I made a statement about he pillow talk. That's why a lot of us women with integrity and morals feel like that he pillow talked with Holly a lot about Romeca, where she just grew hate. Instead of kicking his ass to the curb and be like, nigga, I'm not finna keep laying on with you while you talk about another female, your baby mama. No, she just grew hate like a dummy. And the fact that she had a concealed license to carry, just like some people saying, he used Holly to handle his dirty work because he wanted Romeca gone, because he no longer could have control over her. He act like he owned her or something. He can sit up on and come on live and say, oh, I know she had a boyfriend. I was trying to give her money when he would take her on vacation. Fuck, nigga, what the fuck she gonna need money from you for? And she got a whole man take her out of the country. That's he was deflecting. Knowing damn well he was mad due to the fact he had no number to call her. He could only pop up at her at 2 places, which were her job and that schoolhouse. He no longer had the control. And then the fact of all this other deep shit coming out about whatever gang that they playing around with each other booties and shit. The booty bandit gang and shit. She knew information about their deep secrets. So he used Holly because she had a concealed to get her to hate Romeca so she could do his dirty work. And Q just stated that Holly was hesitant about it at first. But she actually really did it. And that's why her ass locked the fuck up, trying to play self-defense. It really makes sense, y'all, because on the scene, Holly wasn't hollering self-defense. It was Carlos. So for him to keep trying to save face like he ain't do nothing, nigga, you was out here hollering self-defense, telling lies, talking about some Romeca reached and hit her and all this type of shit, and the video don't show that. The camera footage don't show none of that shit you said. That's why your ass is non-credible now. Because it ain't matching up with the autopsy fucking reports or no other reports and statements. Let's replay it so y'all can hear it.
So they don't fight. The real story came out. They did bogus Romeca. He know I wasn't gonna go with that shit. Then you send me them bogus ass videos. You cut them up and all this shit. Then I'm getting videos of them being real, nigga. You acting like she's saying this about Holly, nigga. She ain't thinking about Holly and none of this shit.
Romeca wasn't thinking about no fucking Holly. She was thinking about going and completing those 16-hour shifts that she was doing, nursing elderly people, and elevating to receive her nursing degree. Why the fuck is she worried about a bitch that's selling goddamn eyelashes out of fucking vending machine for? The same bitch that she stated that she blocked on all platforms, and somehow the girl Holly was still finding things out about her. And shout out to the courts for dismissing them fucking videos that came out here, being put out here like it was trying to demise Romeca's character. Shout out to the courts for dismissing that bogus bullshit. Because like it's been stated, you can't go back on some shit that happened months ago and then thinking that you got the right to unalive somebody just because they talk shit to you from months ago. Man, look, the courts ain't crazy. The state attorneys, them thinking the same way that we're thinking. If you got an order of protection out on somebody, why the fuck would you park across the street? I don't want to hear no shit about the other side sitting there talking about some, it's a free country now she can park where she want to park. No, that bitch should have parked and paid that motherfucking parking fee. Because she's scared, remember? She's scared. She in fear of her life. And I'm going to keep saying it. She parked her fucking car on Cermak across the street from that school, hoping that she was going to run across Romeca. Because at first it was stated that they left Carlos' crib at 8:30. He right down the street, so it don't take but a minute or 2 minutes to get the Holly car from his crib. If he left out that bitch at 8:30, it's in the reports that Romeca left out of the school at what, 8:50, entered the school 8:51, exited the school 8:53. And then they told a lot as if he left at 8:56. That's fucking impossible. Because remember that it was stated that Carlos tried to do an alibi thing where he texts his group. He got a group chat with a bunch of gym niggas. It stated that he texted them around 8:39 or something like that, saying that he was leaving out the door. So why the fuck was y'all lingering around on Cermak for 15, 20 fucking minutes? It don't take that long to put a baby in a car seat, strap him down, get in your car and drive off. I don't know what a lie, but it's been verified, like Upper said in court, that Carlos never moved his car up. But you got lady with the coochie hair on Jeannie panel sitting here talking about, well, she got caught on her lie with that one, though. Because Jeannie was even asking her, why would Carlos have to move his car up to let Romeca out? And Romeca was parked behind him. I got to find that damn picture. I got a picture of that. It was like a drone camera or something, or one of them pod cameras, or maybe a drone camera. I saved it in my phone. I know I still got it. Of where it was a better glance, other than just trying to look at the cars, looking from a side view to try to see if Romeca had Holly blocked in or whatever. But it was like a camera from up top looking down. Damn, I should have sent that shit to my inbox when I seen it going through my phone because I was trying to clear my phone out and shit. And I came across it. I was like, oh shit, I forgot all about that. I had that damn photo. Well, let me replay this for y'all again.
Your ass is doing shit to her. She talking about us in these videos, not Holly, motherfucker. She only mentioned Holly name in one video, and that's because that other bitch Holly name up, because she keeps starting shit between them, which is she on the back end with Los and them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come infiltrate this shit.
Q is referring to the chick from the gym that used to work out with Carlos and became friends with Romeca, or was Romeca friend, or whatever the case may be. And she was, giving Romeca info, like she was just being a middleman, telling shit of what Carlos was doing at the gym and all this other shit.
They know Holly is fucking small and she got a concealed carry, so they can start some shit between her and Romeca and get them to the same fucking place. Then Holly gonna fuck around and do that. You know what I'm saying? But Holly tends to do it from the very beginning. That's why her ass is in jail for not self-defense, because they thought they could play Romeca into their hands. You know what I'm saying? They know too much, or they know if the real story came out, they did some bogus to Romeca.
Okay,
You know, I would grab with that shit.
Now, let me play his retarded ass, cause the shit that he hopped out on here and said, and I'm playing some of these little clips about Carlos for a reason. It's because of the little interview that he did where he trying to act like he ain't did shit. It's like, nigga, you came out here and did a lot. Okay, so damn, that shit sent up here to my issues. They love reporting my ass. Somebody done reported me or something. I don't give a damn if they did. Shit. That's why I ain't got my Facebook page in professional. Cause they be more strict on you with that professional mode shit. Here is you, like it's from like there was a camera up top. And here you see Romeca car. This is Carlos' truck. She was not blocked in because this is Holly car right here. All that space before the police pulled up. Holly had all this fucking space. This looked like it was caught from the pod cam. But this is Romeca and this is Holly. So this is all the space. So Miss Ari, I don't know what all the other evidence that you was given to by the prosecutors, but baby, listen, you can't argue the fact that Holly was blocked in, because she definitely was not blocked in at all. And that's the shit that the state definitely got fight back arguments with, that Holly, even the judge, other judges, she had plenty enough time to retreat, and she didn't give a fuck to retreat. She wanted to try to show Carlos like she a big bad wolf wearing 90 pounds soaking wet. Since she heard about them hands that Romeca got, she wanted to test the fucking waters. But Romeca had her arm crossed unarmed, looking at her ass like, girl, if you don't go sit your itty bitty, I want to be hostile face ass down somewhere. She knew she couldn't beat her. But it dawned on her head, ooh, I got a CCL, because it was stated that she was saying it on the scene before she fired her shots. Holly was stating on the scene that she had a fucking order of protection in a CCL. So again, when you going back listening to some of these videos and shit, it's like it's really matching up. It even match up what Q just said. The fact that Carlos knew that Holly had a CCL, so he basically wanted to triangulate them and get Holly to hate Romeca to do it and look what happened. I'm just saying, it makes sense. I'm connecting the fucking dots. Cause baby, listen. Let me see what this. So listen. Listen to this shit. Now, I had to use one that's here for y'all, and this is where the booty bandit butt clapper was on the lady with the coochie, and when he was making a statement about Holly was just standing there. Like, why you gonna get on that panel and tell that bald face ass lie? Because that don't match up with the witness statements. It stated, out of all the witnesses, most of them stated that Holly was the fucking aggressor. But you gonna get on that panel and you gonna tell that bald face lie and state Holly was just standing there, she wasn't doing nothing. But listen to this, y'all.
Without saying too much.
Now I want y'all to really pay attention and listen to this. And when I say it seemed that the lady with the coochie hair was basically telling him what to say. Because how the fuck you gonna ask him a question and answer it too? And he gonna try to act like he don't remember a conversation that they had. So she had to answer the question that she was asking him. How can you do that? It takes two to have a fucking conversation. What's the purpose of asking somebody a question and you gonna answer it too? But y'all listen to this. Talking about don't say too much. Girl, bye.
Okay, I don't think it's damaging because it actually it told me a whole lot, right? You said if Holly if she intentionally did something to your baby mama to harm her, it ain't no way you would stand beside her. You remember telling me that? Oh yeah. And see, yeah, people don't understand it. You like, ain't no way I stick beside her if she gets.
How the fuck are you asking him a question and you are answering the question for him all at the same fucking time? And he acted over there like Cat got his tongue. He don't remember the conversation. He got selective memory where we know before y'all went live, you talked to him behind the scenes or what you were going to talk to him about, what type of questions you were going to ask him. Now you coming up here on the panel to ask a question and answer it for him all at the same. How? Y'all a bunch of goofies. In my Big Keys voice. Fucking goofy.
Her, it ain't no way you would stand beside her. You remember telling me that? Oh yeah. And people don't understand it. You like, ain't no way I stick beside her if she did something. But you said it wasn't like that. So no, it's like she like with ain't getting in nothing. She was just standing there. Right. You don't understand enough, but just you like, ain't no way I stick beside her if she did something. But you said it wasn't like that. So no, it's like she wasn't engaging in nothing. She was just standing there.
Carlos said that Holly was not doing. He stated that Holly was not engaging in nothing. She was just standing there. So if Holly was not doing nothing and she was just standing there, then why the fuck is notated in the documents that you were pushing her back? What the fuck was the purpose of you pushing her back if she was just standing there? You don't push a person back if they're just standing there, doing nothing, not engaging. You pushed her back because she was trying to engage and wanted to be in a brawl with Romeca. She wanted to fight and couldn't fight. Can't beat a gnat off around her 75 soaking wet wearing ass. But then you want to have the audacity that you come out here trying to get sympathy from somebody, trying to act, you talking about the truth. Nigga, we showing you the fucking truth. Cause you came out here like a fucking clown running your fucking duck ass lips when you should be shutting the fuck up. We putting the truth out here. And then we letting you know where we caught you lying at. Again, Carlos, how the fuck was Holly just standing there, not engaging, but it's notated in statements that you was pushing her back. Make it make sense. Just like he was out here on this fucking internet and sending his do-boys out here on the internet trying to see what we talking about, trying to see if we anywhere near the fucking truth. Now he hopping in fucking court so Holly can see his ass, thinking that he there for her when he don't give a fuck about her. He just want to be in court and seeing so he can listen to what the fuck is being said. Play with your kids and don't come out here playing with adults on the internet that have integrity, morals, and we motherfucking read to comprehend, and we ain't out here just trying to listen to respond. We're listening to pay a fucking attention and then give a response. You a big ass liar, Carlos. You a liar. You an abuser. And you played accomplice to a murder alleged. You don't want to fucking take accountability. And you don't want to be a man about your shit and take part into what the fuck you played in this. You do not want to be held responsible for some shit that you played part in. Because why lie? Again, you don't push nobody back that's not engaging.
Right. All right, you don't have to say
now she's saying you don't have to say nothing else. Like, come on now. You didn't even let him answer his fucking question. You answered it for him. That right there let me know that y'all talked behind the scene on what you were going to ask him before y'all came out here on this panel like a duck. Y'all sloppy with it.
I just, when you said that, I was like, damn, you basically saying, I ain't about to, it was to do something to intentionally hurt my baby mama. Like, I wouldn't, you was like, I wouldn't spend it beside her. Like saying, if I see.
But what's so cringe about the lady with the coochie hair? You over there trying to talk with and offend a nigga that is an abuser. But in the last saga that you followed the content creators, us content creators from, you talked about, your whole channel was you lying on a man about abuse. But you over there trying to take up for one. Make that make sense. That shit so contradictory, that's crazy. How the fuck you over here siding with an abuser, but then on the other end, you took up for an abuser, Jonelle, and you lied on the truth about abuse that Jonelle did. But you right back over here trying to in another story trying to take up for an abuser, but you the motherfucker that was out here talking about you are an advocate for narcissistic people. And Carlos, damn, he's a top dollar person that got narcissistic behaviors for sure. He's a fucking covert narcissist. But now you can't tell her cult members that. I would have been questioning that shit on her chat. Like, how? For Carlos, and it's been shown out here on the internet that he abused Romeca several times. He has several domestic violence on his background that we sure that she. Like, make it make sense. Now, this is a video from back in way November. I'm just showing some clips of how he been out here on this internet like a dog. He just need to shut up.
Of him saying what happened. Now, according to this person, he told Romeca back. He had Romeca. Holly went for the gun. He told Holly to put up, don't shoot her. Holly proceeded to shoot. As had Romeca though. You throw that self-defense and Carlos getting to it low self. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And these days are coming in. But you and them. Anybody else that's trying to cover up for you helping murder my cousin. Oh my God. She puts a court of mafia head talking about get rid of her. That's crazy work. Now play with me. You got the internet. I've known you since the 3rd grade. Crazy work. I mean, he been lying since the 3rd grade about what they was gonna bring to show and tell. Talking about he gonna bring a Lamborghini truck. He about to bring a $200,000 chain in the 3rd grade. It's just crazy. He had the recordings of him saying what happened. Now, according to this person, he was he had Romeca.
Hey, Brown Sugar Bear.
Hollywood though. So that's a fish came out and it's low self. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're using as well. Fuck you and
Okay, so I showed that one. One more clip of it doing in jail. Him.
A bunch of lies. Man, ain't nobody that. I ain't even. They talking about that. Ain't nobody that. No.
Look at the booty bandit partner. It's just you had to go live and add your booty bandit partner on your live. It damn show coming out. Fist bumping all. He sat up here and lied, said he ain't fist bump. So what you call it? It was caught on video.
What I look like?
The only hand I saw you touch was when you was pushing that little girl back and got blood on.
David got that shit from him jumping out here on panels listening to everybody. David wouldn't know nothing about that fucking video until he started watching the content creators. Like I said, they all came out here watching what the content creators were saying, listening to see if we were talking any close to some real facts that really fucking happened. Hell yeah, he talking about it's gonna come out. Yep, it damn sure coming out. It is a video stated that the video is there of him fist bumping.
There's a song beat. What's up there? I'm get back. I ain't about to be close to me. JoJo. They would have got everything. They would have saw me holding her. How the fuck would I get all that blood?
Carlos claimed he was holding Romeca after she got pow. So please explain why Holly had Romeca blood on her. So he claimed that he was holding her after she got pow. But how Holly get all that blood on her? But that's going to come out too, right? Because y'all move her body. Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Like really
Me out, right?
Shout out to Nothing But the Truth. These are some of her videos. And if y'all follow her on Facebook, y'all, I love the way she do the creativity of her videos too. So y'all make sure y'all go check her out. Nothing But the Truth. Voice of Reason.
couldn't stop that shit.
It would stop, but something happened.
And the
I want, like, it ain't no, ain't really nothing she can say outside of that. Like,
the question is, how Romeca posed a threat if he was handling and controlling Romeca. Remember, Romeca did not have a weapon, so how Holly feared for her life.
You in between.
And it was stated in court that was read out. Holly shot from while Carlos down there had Romeca in a headlock.
Everybody see you was able to stop them. You put her in the car. Like, right there, she supposed to just stood back and let y'all do what y'all gonna do. What was your point in going to get a gun for you big so you in between them?
The argument wasn't against me, first of all. So get your facts right. All that shit there. But you gonna understand in a few days. Let me get some shit out of you, right?
And nigga, you went on motherfucking Till you and fucking Fox 32 and you still ain't said shit with your slow ass. But still to sit out here incriminating yourself. Oh, it gonna come out. Your ass ran up out that courtroom when you heard them speak about what the witness stated, that you were hitting that car door on Romeca back.
They talking about I'm mad about. I ain't even saying nothing. Yeah, everybody want to know answers, man.
Carlos know Holly did not pow Romeca based on fear. He said everything stopped before Romeca was unalive. That explains the distant shot. That's what he incriminated Holly at. You even stated that she shot from the curb. That explains. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. Carlos know Holly did not pow Romeca based on fear. He said everything stopped before Romeca was unalive. That explained the distance shot. So when he's saying everything stopped, what he referring to the arguments, everything stopped, and Holly still pulled out that firearm and shot and pow Romeca. That's where he incriminated Holly right there.
Shit. And wait to the trial. Shit. And y'all get your answers. And like your answers that you get. Shit. Here's what it is.
And here go Clapper. Wait till the trial. You'll get all the information in the trial. You'll get all your questions answered at the trial. You saying that because you just heard your boy side up there incriminated himself, just like you hopped on the panel and incriminated his ass too, talking about some that you talked to fucking Holly. Knowing y'all talk on a daily basis. So basically, the courts can look at that shit like Carlos is delivering messages through you to get to Holly, when she don't supposed to be talking to no witness at the time he was a witness. But he ain't did nothing though. The same one that was jumping out here on the internet calling people bitches and hoe and all kind of shit.
Story still out there. It's like,
well, when you gonna put it out? You keep talking about the truth still ain't out there high. Evidently it is, because Holly ass locked the fuck up and your ass next. It's documented things that happened and occurred on September 8th, 2025. And you started sitting up here talking about the truth ain't out here yet. This was back in November. You just did another interview in January, 2 months later. And you still ain't spoke no fucking truth, but got the audacity to be sitting up here talking about your troll face. Look at that, talking about you want some fucking justice for the truth. Well, why you ain't giving it out since the fact that your ass is no longer a fucking witness no more? You're non-credible anymore. So tell your story, Carlos. Come out here and jump on the fucking panel and tell your story. You doing the same shit Holly did and got her ass locked the fuck up being out here on this internet like a damn clown.
it's like I can't even shit. Can you release? I don't know. We'll have to get out of somewhere. I don't know.
It's all about having.
He's saying that the real story isn't out yet, which basically confirms that the witness statement, him and Holly gave was not the full truth. Read between the lines. He just exposed himself. Just like he's exposed himself again on Till Ewing. Carlos.
Released. I don't know. We'll have to get it. I don't know.
When he made that statement about it's gonna have to get out here some way, that's at the point where Q was still siding with his ass when he did this live. And of course, you hear fucking the Booty Bandit partner in the background talking, D Brown.
It's all about.
He sent them out. Just like he used Holly because she had a concealed license and they planned that shit and took Romeca away from her family and her child. Suck ass.
You a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Shorty, okay, so two baby mamas.
I don't know what the fuck he personal training for because he got his ass beat on December 23rd. Personally training somebody with all them muscles and still getting your ass whooped. I'm confused. Okay, I'm finna come in the chat, see what y'all talking about. And then I'm about to show y'all these screenshots. Let me go pull up the screenshot so y'all can see what Holly doing. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to put them on my. Oh no, I'm not. Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. My damn comments. Hey Joanne. Goofy ass. Keep talking. That's why he the last man standing. He has all the answers. He's a good. D. Brown's to come back to court. He said, I will wait in the car. What's up, going girl? He don't want to get his ass snatched the fuck up by one of them YNs. He don't want to get snatched up. Yeah, the case is definitely bigger than what people think. Hey, Cynthia, love. These MFs do too much with their hating ass. Yeah, sweet queen. I really, honest in my gut, really feel that they building a case against him too. They moved the body out the street. She was shot where she was. They put her body there. Exactly. And we all know why they put her body close to Holly Carr, trying to make it like she was trying to go after, as Romeca was trying to go after Holly. But again, in the statement, he's stating that he was pushing Holly back, which made her the fucking aggressor. And it matched up with the witness statements. You said everything on plan breaking up. Did anybody else have an issue listening to the videos? I don't see anybody else speaking on that the videos was breaking up. I think they're planning to unallow Romeca, but got in their favor. Nope, it didn't work the way they wanted it to work. What's up, Boogie Bella? He in court for self-preservation, not Holly. Exactly. Exactly. He's trying to see what the fuck is being said. Just like he trying to see what's being said out here on this internet. That's one thing about StreamYard. I can't see. Y'all hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Carlos the mastermind, and when they charge him to get the conspiracy to murder, and that's the worst. God, he can actually get a person that can get conspiracy could get more time than the person who actually did the damn who actually did the pewing. She definitely was jelly angry and mad, not scared. You see how his brother looked at him when he was talking? Okay, let me play these. I can't see how many in my chat. That one and late. We can hear you clear, but the videos were breaking up. Oh, they were? Oh man. Hold on. One of my minds. Why y'all ain't text me? Why y'all ain't text me and tell me? I don't know why Restream do that when you play videos. Okay, hold on. Well, I'll be down. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna make it right for y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me just go ahead and do it this way. Let's do it. I'm sorry. Yes, in the murder is conspiracy murder. Yep, it is. Okay, let's listen to this one first. Let me turn this up. This was back in November.
Of him saying what happened. Now, according to this person, he was holding Romeca back. He had Romeca. Holly went. He told Holly to put the gun up. Don't shoot her. Holly proceeded to shoot her still, as he had Romeca though. So that self-defense claim out and Carlos getting to it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And all your cheerleaders days are coming as with you and them. Anybody else that's trying to cover up for you helping murder my cousin. Oh my God. Keep playing. I'm going to drop the receipts and recordings of your cousin telling you to get rid of her. Oh, so your cousin told you to get rid of Romeca. They did Jimmy Hoffa Romeca, y'all. So your cousin is on the phone like a mafia hit talking about get rid of her. That's crazy work. She continues to say, now play with me. You got the internet fool, but I've known you since the 3rd grade. Crazy work. That means he been lying since the 3rd grade. When all the other kids was talking about what they was going to bring to show and tell, he was the only talking about he was going to bring a Lamborghini truck. He about to bring a 200,000 in the 3rd grade.
Keys ass crazy.
He's fucking crazy.
Hold on.
That shit gonna come out in that fucking video.
Okay, so
What that look like?
hold on. All right.
The only hand I saw you touch was when you was pushing that little girl back and got blood on.
They ass was talking about fucking us up out there. I'm get back. Y'all ain't about to get close to me. Oh, JoJo. Right. If they would have got the thing, they would have saw me holding her. How the fuck would I get all that blood on y'all? That's crazy.
Like real.
No, you crazy.
You couldn't stop that shit.
It was up, but something happened. It's gonna come out.
And I really want to, like, it ain't really nothing she could say outside of that. Like, you in between them. Everybody saying you was in between them. You stopping them. You putting her in the car. Like, right there, she supposed to just stood back and let y'all, do what y'all gonna do. What was your point again going to get a gun for when you big as hell? You in between them.
The argument wasn't against me, first of all. So get your facts right. So all that shit there is a lie. But you gonna understand in a few days. I'm gonna get some shit out here for you, all right?
He ain't came out here with shit yet.
What I'm lying about, I ain't even say nothing. See, everybody want to know answers, man.
Where wait till the trial, shit, and y'all get your answers. And if you don't like your answers that you get, shit, it is what it is.
You sound just like a sucker right along with your booty bandit partner, D Brown.
The true story still ain't out there, and it's like I can't even shit. Can't even really. I don't know. It's gonna have to get out of some way. I don't know.
You do really slow as fuck.
It's all about having patience, Jake.
You a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Carlos was one of those kids that sat in school with a helmet on. Okay, there was one more. This him with the coochie hair lady.
Without saying too much. Do you really want me to kind of let it in? Okay, you see, I don't think it's deadly. It told me a whole lot, right? You see one song, like if she intentionally did something to your baby mama to harm her, it ain't no way you would stand beside her. Telling me that yeah, people they don't, but you said it wasn't like that. Still, no, that's, it's like she's like, she wasn't engaging in nothing. She was just, standing there. Right. All right, you don't have to say that now, but just, but yeah, no, when you said that, I felt it. I was like, damn, you basically saying, I ain't about to stick with somebody that's.
Now, when he did that live by himself, he said he was pushing them back and they weren't about to get close to him. The live that he did when he was on there with D Brown, he stated that he was pushing them back when he was talking about he did no fist bump, but he was pushing them back because they weren't finna get close to him. But you hop on the coochie hair lady panel and state that Holly was not engaging. She was just standing there. So who the fuck was you pushing back, Carlos? The air? You was pushing the air back, but you started sitting up here talking about you ain't lied about nothing. Just stay the fuck off the internet hopping on. Now, you know what? Keep talking. Never mind.
Do something to intentionally hurt my baby mama? Like, I wouldn't, you was like, you said, hell no, I wouldn't.
And you got the lady with the coochie hair asking a fucking question and answering it at the same time, which is diabolical. All right, so I don't want to hold y'all for too long, but let me go ahead and show y'all these. Give me 1 second. Let me put them up here. I'm going to take out with a bang. You might be able to see the hype button after I get done. Or I don't know if my channel have to be at a certain level in order to to receive hype buttons or whatever. But I greatly appreciate y'all, and I hope that I can continue to go live. I want to reach those 151 subscribers before my birthday on January the 16th. That would be lovely to receive a birthday gift by getting 151 subscribers left so I can be at 1K. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all these. Y'all make sure that y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. It will be great. Appreciate it. Damn, it closed. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I should have just posted the shit on my. I think that's what I'm about. Post them on my wall right quick. I don't know why the damn taking forever. Give me 1 minute. But yeah, that that shit that I just played of him being on the Coochie Hair later channel. When I heard that shit, I was like, man, Coochie Hair, stop fucking telling that idiot what to say. It sound like, it just that shit just sounds some kind of stupid justice for Romeca. And Carlos, his ass need to be rehearsing a better way and act like he's smarter than a fucking fifth grader. Cause she clearly sat there and asked him a question about, oh, didn't you say that he would not, that you wouldn't stand against Holly if you knew that her intentions was to pum Romeca? And he was like, no, Holly wasn't doing that. She wasn't engaging. She was just standing there. But then on your own live, it was a different story. Like, dude, you got to pick your struggle with your lies, child. Let me see. Is it big on here, y'all? Oh, shit. Hold on. It didn't populate. All right, StreamYard. Let me see if it's populating. Come on. All right, while it's populating, let me. Okay, so y'all can see this now. Now, this here is, like I spoke earlier in my live where I was stating that Nina did that interview with the chick from jail that stated that she was in Cook County Jail with Holly. The one that was stating that Holly was eating, she wasn't taking her prenatal vitamins, she was bathing her nasty 75 soaking wet ass. She wasn't doing things that she needed to do to take care of herself. All she was worried about was talking to Carlos. So she let the people in jail know that she was talking to Carlos. Then you got D. Brown on a panel stating that he talked to Holly and she in good spirit, knowing that Carlos hang with him every day. So you would transfer, you was a being the middleman, dummy. But the text message, the girl, this was out here on somebody's page. The chick says, hold on, I gotta read it from my phone because this shit on this screen small as hell. The chick says, okay, this is the information from, I believe, from after Holly went to court on the 7th. It's being put out there that Holly has been talking about getting an abortion. She said she getting abortion. My friend locked up with her. She is scared in there. She run in out her cell. She was on phone crying early today. She telling everybody she going home. So it's being stated that Holly's in there telling people that she wants to have an abortion. And they're talking about how many weeks she is. Currently stating that she's 7 weeks. But folks are like, okay, but she was 7 weeks when she got locked up. She got locked up December the 3rd. It's been 30 days. So she should be about 12 weeks now. Somebody said, why abort her child? She's not scared. She's trying to play that. But the girl is stating that Holly is 7 weeks pregnant now. But somebody is like, no, she was 7 weeks when stating that she was 7 weeks locked up. But the girl said, no, she's 7 weeks now. Her and my friend is in the cell together. And she also states that let me move this and put the other one up here. And she also states about that the jailhouse right here she stated, no, she's 7 weeks now. Her and my friend in cell together. And she stated that they give abortions in jail. You didn't know? So basically, Holly in jail telling people, alleged, that she wants to have an abortion. I said, is that girl in there going, she in there going fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, thinking keep trying to use this pregnancy and now you want to abort. I said, if she did that shit after court and find, I think she really found out that Carlos ass posted Romeca on his fucking story. Now she in there talking about she want to abort the baby. Alleged. Cause like I said, I mean, Ari, she's you can, you know, she got some intelligence in her, but her strategy is delayed. And we all know how slow Carlos is. It's clear that Ari advised him to start. This is my thought. I think Ari advised him to start posting pictures of Romeca to, you know, to create the appearance of involvement. That way, when he testifies, if he do testify, it won't come across as biased since he's suddenly showing interest in his baby mama. But unfortunately, it's too late for that shit. Because the fact that he posted Romeca when he deactivated his fucking Facebook when she got unalive, he was gone for about 3 weeks and came back and reactivated his shit. He posted her one time, but has now went and removed it off of his Facebook. So if Ari is telling him to post pictures of Romeca to create the appearance of involvement, and again, that way, you know, if he do have to testify, it won't seem like it won't seem that he's being biased since he's showing interest on the internet. But again, that shit too late. That effort should have been made when everything first happened. At this point, silence should be the smarter thing that Carlos need to do. Because he out here incriminating himself like a motherfucker. He just
Bringing
need
a
to shut the
clearer
fuck
understanding of the tragedy. Bringing a clearer understanding of the tragedy.
And I'm gonna take it out with this. Hold on. And I'm gonna take it out with this of what the witness said.
I was actually the one at the scene, so I was the one that was yelling out to arrest her because everybody wasn't doing anything. I was actually the one who called the cops first, and I saw them when they were fighting in the beginning, and I was like, "This is not right." He was slamming her with a door when she was standing in her door frame, not even close to the female on the other side. So she was literally standing on the other side of the road, and her baby daddy was literally slamming the door on her back. So she went back into her car, came back out, and then this was when the baby daddy walked towards the other baby mama. After this happened, he grabbed her by the waist. She tried to wiggle away from him. Her arm was like literally almost getting free with his arm around her neck at this time, because he was holding her by the waist in the beginning and she wiggled out, you know. After this happened, he had her in the, like, almost looking like a headlock to me on the side. And then the other baby mama stated, "I'm going to shoot you, bitch. Watch me shoot you, bitch." And he stated, she's going to go get her gun. She's going to go get her gun. Watch. And after this happened.
So that's what the witness stated. So I'm pretty sure when Carlos heard that shit in court, he come back with this. Hold on, let me open it.
What they said I did, for a fact it was true. I didn't beat her with the door. I don't try to diffuse the situation and keep deflecting away from that. And what I did what they said I did made it sound harsh, and I didn't do that. So we just
hold on. I don't know, but it's on my reel, from my reel. Hold on. Because I don't know why it's not. Hold on, let me pull it up right quick. What Carlos? It was unbelievable. I was there in my Carlos voice with his slow ass. Damn, where my damn reels at? I know I posted it on my page. Okay, here you go. Y'all, Carlos
and everything. But
I don't know why the fuck it's keep fading out his picture. But Carlos looked sick. He looked unhealthy as fuck. He looked old as hell. And what he 37, 38, 39? He looked old as hell. But listen to what this said. Another lie. We started catching him in lies. He incriminated himself. He has incriminated damn highly incriminated his damn self. But let me play.
tired of the lies and everything. What they said I did. And they keep.
Now you heard what the witness said. The witness said he beat her with the door, but he said with the door.
Locked out, then beat her